What's up, Dream Media family? This is Zach, and today I am out here in Colorado, and today we are going to be talking about all of the different types of Lutron automated shades. I'm going to be bringing on our specialist and regional sales manager, Chase Williams, to give you guys the lowdown on all of the options available. Let's go.
Hey everyone, so when you think about window treatment solutions, pretty much everybody thinks about rollers, which is what we've showcased on the channel a lot. We've got rollers in all these windows behind us. That's that, it unrolls and it's like a solid sheet of fabric as opposed to your traditional like blinds maybe you grew up with. The options go on endlessly with Lutron. So I wanted to talk about some of the other options that might be stylistically right for you in your home. We have Roman shades, which if you can imagine drapery that opens up, it's drapery that goes bottom to top. So you have fabric that bunches up and kind of folds up like a shade, and you get about 1/3 of window coverage there, but it lets you get a heavier fabric material in. Now, where I think the Roman line does it great is their bamboo line. Those are transparent shades that do block the sun. They're bamboo. Very particular to your style, but they might be the right style for you. So we've got rollers, we've got the Romans we just broke down. We actually have traditional wood blinds. So like your old style wood blind that drops and then you've got the tilt, we can motorize those. So you can pick out a different wood selection and have that old style where it drops down kind of like you're pulling a chain, and then from your phone you can control the tilt either way, and just, for some people that makes it feel more at home. Some of the windows in my house are still blinds, and the wood blinds are just a great option for that. Beyond that, we have our traditional rollers we've gone in, which we've broken down, but we'll dive into again. We have shears, blackouts, custom fabrics. We actually just ordered a shade that's doubling as a movie screen. So we went with a very heavy fabric because it's also got acoustic properties to it. So we can get really deep into that. But beyond that, we have tension shades, which is perfect for maybe a sunroof you don't always want to open that's 2 stories up, in your house. You can get a tension shade, a part of your Lutron system that fabric matches your roller selection and covers those really hard to meet places. Beyond that, we've got traditional drapery, which is, your standard blackout drapery. You can pick your own fabric. We can put it up. We can have them recess into the wall if we have enough time ahead of time. Otherwise, they do, like traditional drapery you may be used to, they do cover about 1/3 of the window when fully open, but that lets you get like some stunning old styles in it. I love seeing like Roman style fabrics that'll come across, and you can even go ahead and put like a wire-free shade, a wire-free roller shade like this behind us, and then have a drapery option for absolute blackout. And they have great insulation properties. Now, probably one of my least favorites, but maybe right for you, is the Honeycomb selection. So those kind of feel in between a roller shade and like a blind, but they have the highest insulation properties. So if energy efficiency is #1 for you, you can get those blackout, light fabric again, and they have 3 times the insulation property of a typical shade, of a typical blind. Keep your house warm, keep your house cool, depending on where you are climate-wise. Something else that I feel like never comes up with Lutron is the manual options. So you may really want this great room, or we'll show some other windows behind us that are like 2 stories tall. You want those motorized, but maybe you want the same look stylistically, but don't want to make that investment everywhere in the home. So something we'll do is maybe like a master suite, a primary bedroom, a guest lock-off suite, maybe a living room, dining room, we'll do those motorized. But then for some of the guest bedrooms, some of the kids' bedrooms, we'll match the roller, match the fabric, and give you like a manual pull chain. And that'll bring the cost way down on your system and still get that clean look across the board. And then our last option, not very picked much, but I think is pretty cool. I wish I would see them more, are the horizontal shears. So it almost gives off the presence of a typical light, very transparent fabric that'll drop down. And this is all fabric, there's no wood blinds, but it acts like a wood blind, and you can tilt back in and fold up fabric behind it to increase or decrease the transparency. So we'll throw an on-screen image of it because it's very hard to imagine, but it's essentially a combo between a light transparent sheer and a set of blinds that you can kind of get the best of both worlds. So super excited to dive further in. We're gonna really get into today some of the roller options, like we've gone over classically on this channel. Fabric selections, what these look like, what are your options, why would you pick? There's so many options. Why would you go wired? Why would you go wireless? It can be aesthetic, it can be home design, it could be because it's a retrofit and you don't have wires. So we're gonna dive into why, even if you could wire a shade, wireless products are getting so good now with Lutron that it's really getting down to stylistic. What do you want it to look like? And then we can facilitate that from there. We'll also break down the openness factor of a shade. So you can have the exact same shade material throughout your house and have zones that let more light through and have more visibility outside and look almost identical. So we can go between 1 and 10% openness factor on pretty much any fabric in the selection. And then as you get, deeper into it and pick in maybe a more designer fabric, those change a little bit. But you can kind of mix and match to get the best of both worlds. Maybe in this great room behind me, these shades are actually down. So I know that's kind of hard to tell because these are very, this is a kitchen. We want it always well lit. So these have a very wide openness factor, and then we can travel to another room in this house and see a more closed light factor on the shades, same material, just tighter knitted and controlling the light in the space a little more. So for this room, because we're mixing inside and outside light treatment, that's the combination of smart dimmers, percentage dimmers, maybe Ketra, like color vibrancy, as well as controlling outdoor light coming into a space, and openness factor is how we achieve that based on a given space. So.
All right, Dream Media family, that is a wrap. Big thanks to Chase for giving you guys a run through of all of the different types of shades, blinds, and window treatments that we have to offer here at Dream Media. We are proud to be your go-to Lutron dealer here in the state of Colorado. Whether you're all the way up in Fort Collins, down to Colorado Springs, all the way out to Eagle, Vale County, or Summit County up here high in the Rocky Mountains, we would love the opportunity to earn your business and create a custom shade package for your home. Like Chase said, every home is unique and we have so many different styles to choose from, and every single room is different. So we want to come into your home, consult with you, bring out some of these shade kits that you see here, get hands-on with you and pick out the fabrics. You can also visit our design center down in Denver. Again, guys, we can't tell you how thankful we are for everybody's support from around the country as well as here in Colorado. We are going to be taking custom integration to the next level here, and I cannot be more excited. Everything from the automated shades to automated lighting, control options that are custom, such as voice control, keypad, touch screens. We have all of the industry-leading best brands to choose from and 5-star service. So reach out today for your free in-home consultation. We would love the opportunity to earn your business. Till next time, this is Zach with Dream Media Home Theater. Thank you for watching.